So this is the trade that I'm in. I took this morning. So let's start from the beginning. I like to look at the daily chart. I've identified the daily void here, which you can see with the yellow line. I have the top and bottom noted, and price is currently in the middle of that void. So I am looking for a small pullback. Dropping down to the 60-minute chart, looking for any potential areas of price that need to be filled. And I see a small gap there. So I'm definitely looking for a short position, and that's exactly what I ended up taking. I traded a short position for a few points. Here I am looking at the 15-minute chart. I like to view between 60 minutes, 15, and then 5. And I do drop down to the 1-minute chart sometimes, especially if I am in a trade. Here I am marking out my bearish breakers. And when I identify my breakers, that lets me know this is my area of entry for a short position. So as you can see, price returned here once the breaker formed and began to break down. So I'm just gonna change the colors like I normally do, make this red. And this is a 5-minute breaker. So we're just gonna, and then there is a second one I did layer into this position. And so once price broke down, before it gets to its final target, sometimes it will return up and then go back down. So here is the trade that I took. I did not stay in until my final target, as I saw price beginning to run back up. So I said, no, let's just take the profits. Don't be greedy. You don't have to be right. You just have to get your points and move on. So this is the second layering that I did right at that breaker that I just identified. I was glad that this trade worked out. Like I said, I did exit early because I dropped down to the 1 minute and I saw that price was beginning to run back, and I wasn't sure where it was going to go. So I said, let's just take these profits and move on with your day. Here's a close-up of the trade. You can see the entry that I took based on both of those 5-minute breakers. I am really focused on just being consistent. 10 before 10.